What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, bottom of the screen, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the videos, share the videos, any of the videos, any of them. Leave a comment on any of them. Tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. This video here, nominees for the 2026 Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, has already kicked off. And two of the names that I am highly happy to see, well, one in particular, I am very much happy for, Elena Delle Donne and Candace Parker. Because obviously, if you know by now, I am a staunch supporter and advocate for women's basketball, whether it's college or WNBA. And if you really, really know me, then you already know how I feel about Candace Parker. So to see these two women be, well, it says eligible for Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. But for me, in this case, eligible means that you're going in because listen, there's times that you're eligible for Hall of Fame and you don't have the amount of votes to get in. Well, these two women are going to get in the Hall of Fame. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They are going to get in on their first ballot. So, what is it, 2026? I think the Hall of Fame ceremony is either August or September. I think it's more so September of every year. Well, I'm almost certain that September of 2026, both of these young women will both be receiving their orange jackets going into Springfield, which is where the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame is at. So let's just call it what it is. Like they are going into the Hall of Fame class of 2026. All that eligible shit, yeah, that sounds cute, but they're going in. Um, Obviously, you have two amazing basketball players. Now, first, let's get into Elena Delle Donne and her achievements within WNBA, obviously, and college, because again, the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame is not just what you did in the pros, it's also what you did in college and also what you did internationally. So if you did a lot of success in um if you did a lot of success overseas, they factor that in as well. Okay. So as it pertains to Elena Delle Donne, she is a two-time WNBA most valuable player. Okay. She won the awards in 2015 and in 2019. And she is the first player in the history of the W. Nafisa Kalia actually did this thing that I'm going to mention now. She actually did it this season. But Elena Delle Donne is the first WNBA player to be a part of the 50, 40, 90 club. Basically, what that means is your percentage, your shooting percentage at the end of the season was 50%. Your 3-point percentage was 40% and over, and your free throw, your 3-point percentage was 40% and more, and then your free throw percentage was 90 or better. So Nafisa Kalia did that this past season, and Elena Delle Donne was the first player to do that. Okay. She is a 7-time All-Star. She was a part of 4 WNBA first teams. She's a part of the WNBA 25th anniversary team. So, in some people's eyes, she is one of the 25 greatest WNBA players ever. Now, with a lot of the players that are in the league now, I'm quite sure some of those spots are questionable. Okay, I'm not saying hers is, but there are some that are questionable now with some of the great players that are in the league. She is a WNBA Rookie of the Year in 2013. She came in the same league. She came in the same year with Brittany Griner and Skylar Diggins. I think that might have been my first big three as it pertains to a draft class. They was a part of that draft class in 20 and in 2013. She is a two-time All-American in college, WBCA, USBWA, two-time women's basketball academic All-American of the Year. She has a lot of records. Scoring champion. She's done a lot. Okay, she's done a lot. Now, I see a lot of people in the comments saying, "Oh, I don't know if she's a Hall of Famer. I don't know if she's a Hall of Famer. She didn't play that much. She didn't play that. Her career got shortened due to injury." You're right. Her career did get short due to injury. You know, with her uh being diagnosed with Lyme disease and herniated disc, her career was cut short for those reasons, granted. But if you just look at what she's done since she's been in the WNBA, again, 2013 was the year that she came in. Okay. So 2013, let's see exactly how many years she played in the W. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. Because I ain't even get to my girl yet. I wanted to do Elena Delle Donne first. Okay, where we at? 2013 to 2023. Okay, she played 10 years. 2020, which was the pandemic year, even though it was a season, she opted not to play. Then in 2021, she tried to play, but she only played 3 games. And in 2022 and 2023, she played about 20 plus games for both years. Okay. And in 2022, she was in the MVP conversation. So even though she played 10 years with the accolades I just mentioned, she's definitely a Hall of Famer. Definitely. First of all, you got 2 MVPs. Okay. You got 2 MVPs. Off that alone, you're going in. Okay. She is a WNBA champion. She won in 2019 with the Washington Mystics. So that also helps. And then I just said she was a part of the 50, 40, 90 club. So she's definitely going in the Hall. So for those people that say that she's not a Hall of Famer, you must be new to this. You must be a casual fan, because anybody with a clear conscience that actually watches women's basketball knows that Elena Delle Donne is a Hall of Famer. Okay. So there you have it when it comes to her. Now let's get to my girl, Candace. Listen, I could be here all day talking about Candace, but I'm not. Not going to do it. Not going to do it at all. I'm going to make this as quick as possible. Okay. She is the first player in the history of the W to win Rookie of the Year and MVP in the same year. Okay. She was drafted in 2008. Remember that big 3 that I was talking about? Candace Parker, Sylvia Fowles, and Candace Wiggins. They was also a big 3 when it became in the 2008 WNBA draft. So yeah, for her to have that under her belt, absolutely. Okay. 2-time MVP, just like Elena Delle Donne. They were both 7-time All-Stars. Okay. Candace Parker is an all-star MVP. She led the league in blocks for 2 years. She won 3 WNBA championships. She was a finals MVP in 2016. The one with the sky in 2021, she wasn't the MVP for that. And then in 2023 with the Aces, she didn't really play that much due to injury, especially the second half of the season. So, I mean, me personally, I don't really consider that one because she didn't really play, but technically, she's a 3-time WNBA champion, 10-time All WNBA, 2-time All Defensive. 2020, the pandemic year, she won Defensive Player of the Year. She is also on that WNBA 25th anniversary team. So, again, there's people out there that crowned her back then one of the 25 greatest WNBA players to ever play the game. Okay. And then I didn't even get into what she did in college. Okay. Multiple National Player of the Year awards, 2 national championships at Tennessee. She was the second woman in the history of the W to dunk in a game. The first was Lisa Leslie. Candace was the second one, okay? Candace Parker was the first woman to dunk in an NCAA tournament. Candace did that, okay? So you put all of those things in the vacuum. Listen, I know it says eligible for Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, but these 2 women are going in first ballot. So at this point for me, it's okay, which guys in the NBA are going to be eligible? Which guys will be the final draw? And what coach is going to go in as well? Because obviously, if you follow the Hall of Fame format, that's usually how it goes. You know, you get as much women's players as you can. Then you get some of your NBA players. Then you get some GMs and coaches and stuff like that. So that's how it goes. So at least the 2026 class is starting off on the right track. Okay. What was it? Last year, you had Sue Bird, Maya Moore, not Simone Augustus, Sylvia Fowles. I think those were the 3 WNBA greats that went into the Hall of Fame last year. And now this year, we're about to have Candace Parker and Elena Delle Donne join them in Springfield, Massachusetts for the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. So congratulations to both of them. Both of them. Elena Delle Donne and Candace Parker. Now, obviously, Elena Delle Donne, she off the grid now. You know, she retired from the WNBA a few years ago. She's not really much in the limelight. Candace, on the other hand, is still doing color commentary. You know, she does March Madness. I think she does Prime Video, if I'm not mistaken, for the NBA games. So she's still outside, as you can say, as it pertains to basketball, even though she's not playing no more, but she is, commentating it and doing a hell of a job at it as well. So again, congratulations to both of them. Congratulations to Candace Parker and Elena Delle Donne for, I'll say it, making the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame in 2026. Can't wait for their speeches. So again, congrats to these 2 greats of the W and just 2 basketball greats, period. So it's a wrap for this video. Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. Hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good shit. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportswear with Dre Day Podcast. Again, happy holidays to everybody. If I haven't said that already, happy holidays. Have a safe and, well, you'll see me before Christmas, but until then, I'm sure y'all probably out there wrapping up your Christmas shopping and stuff like that, but have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there. Catch you on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.